Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Stine and today we're going to do an yarn haul video, which is going to be my third official unboxing from Ice Yarns, because I just received this lovely parcel of yarns from them. This time I optioned for the expedited shipping, which is not the express version where you get it within a few days. The expedited, they say you should normally receive it within 15 to 25 days if you're in Europe. And I actually received it within 11 days of ordering it. So I shall not complain for this option, especially not if it saves me like 15, 20 euros or the like. It kind of depends on how much yarn you buy, how much you will actually save on this processing. But it is the cheaper option with still a reasonable, I guess, shipping time. For them, like if you're not really in a hurry to get your yarn, why not save a few euros on the shipping? At least that's how I look at it. So I'm going to unbox this massive yarn haul with you, and I am also of course not going to do an unboxing without my tea. And today I just have a standard black tea in this, which has a flavor of lemon. It's also something I've drunk before, but I very much appreciate it. But I do appreciate most teas, in fact. So I'm going to figure out where it would be best to start this unboxing. And I do actually think I have the right end down here. And as always, Ice Yarn does pack their yarn immensely good, which basically means that they are wrapped in tape and plast, and you need to take a bit care to not damage what's underneath, because they also pack them like very tight. I would almost say that they vacuum pack the yarn before they ship it, but I get it, because you know it takes up space, and it might also, I guess, be cheaper for them to ship it like this. So the challenge is of course that you want to open this shipping without any damage to the contents. So here we go. What I like about Ice Yarns is that that they double bag the yarn. So it's not just only the surrounding plastic bag here, but they have a secondary bag, often where they box the yarn in, which basically gives them extra resistance towards yeah, what would you say? Yeah, extra protection against transportation and dirt and so on. So what I'm gonna do is just here next to me, I have a place where I can temporarily lay the parcels, so I have space on the table in front of me. And then we can take the yarns one by one and have a good look at them. At least that is, it can actually get them out. It looks like I need to open it now. Had not expected that, but that is also all right. Oh wow. They come in like inside this big parcel. I have like plenty of these bags with yarn inside. Also again vacuum packed. So very, very condensed. So now we're gonna open up the first bag here. And the plastic we don't need. So this yarn I actually ordered in my last yarn haul video from Ice Yarns, and I reordered it because I know the likelihood that they're gonna get this yarn back is very slim, and I was so taken by how soft this yarn is. So I'm going to, basically they're like these multicolored on sale, and this yarn is so freaking soft. It's soft, it's squishy, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I basically bought the rest of the lots they had left, which is I think 4 or 5 more parcels. So there are 2 teal colors and 2 red in each. And it's just so, oh my god, it's so soft. I can imagine having sweaters of it, I can imagine having summer tops of it, I can imagine scarves, I can imagine basically everything. And because I have no clue what it would be normally if they have like a regular brand of it, I decided better get them all, because I'm absolutely gonna make some sort of big project out of this. I'm so taken by how soft this yarn is. It doesn't really say a lot on the skein, except it's 95 grams per skein, and it's 100% acrylic. I'm going to show you how this yarn is worked up, which is like, it's very nice here. And it's like a DK weight, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I would say it's DK weight. It's not super thin, but it's also not super thick. It's probably like crochet hook 4 millimeters maybe. And it can be washed at 30 degrees Celsius, and it's of course made in Turkey, which other ice yarns are as well. And the red one is also equally gorgeous, and this is the same thickness. Actually, this might seem a little bit thicker. Maybe it's a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, but it's absolutely amazing, gorgeous yarn. And this yarn combined with another yarn I have somewhere, it's the main reason I made this ice yarn order this time around, because the other yarns I have plans for. This yarn particular yarn, I don't know what I'm gonna make from yet, but I have all these imaginations what I can make from it. And I'm just so taken by its softness. Basically, the softness is just what made me buy it. So I have one more, and I'm going to take them out here. So this was 4 in total, and I'm not sure if they had 5 of them or not, or if it was just the 4. Just one moment, I have my order laying here. It was 4. So that's basically, plus the one I have, is 5 in total. So I would have 10 skeins of red and 10 skeins of blue. The colors go great together, and they could also easily make something apart, which again, I'm really looking forward to make something from. So this next yarn seems very simple. This is actually the yarn I bought with the intention of making something from. So I'm very curious about this yarn because it's a special yarn. This yarn is the baby modal from Ice Yarns. Baby modal is made from, let's see, it's made basically from 55% modal and 45% acrylic. Modal is a fiber derived from beech trees, so it's a natural fiber, and therefore I would say ecological maybe, not completely because they can't brand it like that, but it's natural. And there are 50 grams in these balls, and for 50 grams you get 115 meters of yarn. They recommend a crochet or knitting needle size of 4 to 5 millimeter, and it's a medium weight, so it's a weight 3. And I'm going to show it to this. So I would say the other yarn I just showed is probably like a 3, thick 3. But so this is the yarn. It's bought in red. It's dark red. And I'm not sure if there is so much more. I should maybe have some washing instruction. It can be washed at 30 degrees. I have 8 skeins of these, and the plan is to make myself a summer top. And actually, I'm going to be happy about that because this yarn is pretty soft. I think you could also easily use this yarn for other projects like blankets or or even of course baby items, and yeah, so this modal yarn is really, really nice, and I'm absolutely going to look forward to work with it. But yeah, I got one parcel or one package where there's 8 balls in each, and I think it was like maybe €1.20 or so a ball. Of course, it's plus shipping and tax on top, but I'm really looking forward to work with this particular red yarn. Then I have some more yarn, which is 3 bags of the same lot here, and this lot is one of those sale lots that they have. Looks like this on distance, and the sale lot is basically you don't really know what you're getting, except you know the bit of the contents of the yarn. In this case, it's 100% acrylic. They can all be washed at 90 degrees. It's called Mist Sale, so it's a little bit of a lucky bag. I have no clue how this yarn is going to feel. I'm just going to open it to take it out for you. And this is a standard acrylic yarn. I would not call it super soft or anything like that. It's squishy. It smells factory, but it could be worse. Can't be washed at 30 degrees. It's 100 gram and it's 100% acrylic. It does not say anything about yardage or meters. And this is a yarn fiber. I would say it's thicker than a 3, so it's probably a 4 weight. So this is something like you would use crochet hook size, somewhere between 5 and 6 millimeters maybe for. And it also comes in this variegated yarn, which is, oh my god, this is so much softer than the white one. I had not expected that. It is, wow. So it comes in this nice variegated one as well. And it's also 100 grams and 100% acrylic. No idea how many yards there is in it. Can also be washed at 30 degrees. So basically the same property specs as the white one. And I have no clue actually what I'm going to make from this. But I thought this yarn in itself looked really, really pretty and beautiful. So again, I grabbed those 3 lots that was left on the sale. It was a good price. So yeah, I snatched them up basically. I might make some sort of white blanket with a coloring bordering, or maybe something else. But this is actually, it's softer than the white, and the white it's not bad. So the only question is here, it seems that this might be thinner, yeah. So this seems a little bit thinner actually than the white one they bagged with it. I'm not really sure why they chose that, but let's see if I can get both of them on screen. Just one moment. Oh, they really do not want to cooperate. It's typical when you want to try to. So the white is most definitely thicker than the variegated one. The variegated one is probably closer to a 3 weight, and the white is a 4 weight probably. Nobody says that you need to use these skeins together. You can. You don't have to. So, again, always nice to get yarns, and you know, it's a little bit like, you know the colors of this yarn when you order it, but it's a little bit still like if you're opening a mystery bag, because you don't really know what's inside, like how it feels, and the weight of the yarn you don't even know. So no, it's a partial mystery bag buying these sale items from Ice Yarns. So it's interesting. Let's see what we also have. We have one more bag here with various giants in. And again, let's see what they have for us in store. I'm just going to remove this plastic bag out of the picture. It's interesting. Every time I received yarns from my yarn so far, it's been packed similar and yet differently. I don't know if it's related to whoever of their employees is packing or the amount you buy. I see other YouTubers receiving parcels from yarns in card boxes and so on, which seems also nice. I have apparently either not ordered something big enough yet to get that, or I don't know. So I think I'm gonna put this one. Actually, just for the easiness of the space, I bought 2 packs. This is again the last 2 packs of this yarn, which is 3 white balls and variegated one. It was again one of their sale offers. So again, it's luck of the draw. What are we getting? The only thing I know is that I have 2 white and a variegated one, and let's see how this feels. Oh, this feels soft. It's 30, can be washed at 30 degrees. It's a misc sale. Here we do get 120 grams in the skein, and it's 100% acrylic, and it's most definitely thinner than the other white. This is, I think this is like a 3 weight, maybe 2, thick 2 or thin 3. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. And oh my god, this is soft. This is the variegated one which was in the bag. And look at these colors, like this green and pink mixture. And it's really, really soft. I really like this. I'm kind of sad there wasn't more, or just a parcel on its own. This could make like a gorgeous blanket or something else. It can be washed at 30 degrees. 120 grams, basically like the rest. Made in Turkey, and it's from their mixed sale. So basically, I think it's like all sorts of yarns that they have, which they have a few lots left of each, and then they just make all these random bags, and then they put it up for a good price. The thickness of this yarn, I would say, is probably pretty close to that. Let's see if I can get it up here. It's like, that's probably it. No, I wouldn't say it's a fine. Maybe it's a thick 2 or thin 3. What I actually like about this is like, I don't know if we can even get it close enough to see that. Let's see if I can. You can see that the variegations is even in the strands. Like, it's not just sudden changes, it's subtle all the time. It's like a bit heathery. It's really gorgeous, and it's very, very soft. It's even softer than, you know, this one, which I just unpacked before. I like this. I really, really do like that. And I would say again, the white, it could be a little bit thicker, but it's not too far off. It's closer proximity than the other. And I have 2 packs of that, and that was all the packs that was. Then we have some variegated yarns, which is a self-striping yarn in this natural color, earth tone brownish colors. And I should have maybe slightly more information. Yeah, this one has information on it actually, a little bit. It's not as soft as the previous, but it's not scratchy or something like that. It's, yeah, it's squishy. I'm not sure if I would carry it maybe, but I'm slightly sensitive. It's 100 grams, and for 100 grams you do get 100 grams in the balls. For 100 grams you get 250 meters of yarn. It's 100% acrylic. You can wash it at 30 degrees. And I think I would classify this as a 3-weight. Yeah. And it was a damn good offer, which is why I bought them. And I actually like the yarn color. What I'm gonna make from it, I have no clue. But again, it's like, you know, it tempted me, like so many other things on the websites tempt me. Which is why I will limit my, I wouldn't say limit, but I will have to decrease my yarn purchases for a little bit because I actually do have a lot of yarn to get through. So I'm not really sure when my next yarn haul from Ice Yarns will be. But yeah, so I have two things left, which the first one is I bought 2 bags of this. And right now it looks a little bit more brown on the screen. And it looks also a little bit more brown here than it did on the website. Not that it's an issue. This yarn is supposed to be, and oh my goodness, it's soft. That's crazy. This is so, oh my god. So this is gonna be something that I'm really happy that I ordered actually. It's a Pekka Cotton, and it's according to this, it's a fine 2-weight yarn. I would not say that. I would actually disagree. I would say it's a 3-weight. It's 22% alpaca, and it's alpaca super fine. It's 14% wool, and it's 64% cotton. In these balls, you get 50 grams for 110 meters. So it's basically size-wise pretty close to the middle yarn here, which they classified as a 3-weight. So I'm not really sure why they give this a 2-weight. I really don't. It can probably, I would have to check just a moment. It can be washed at 30 degrees. And it's so freaking soft. It's their alpaca gold. And maybe it's a bit gold. But it's certainly not a 2-weight. Not a 2-weight. But 3-weight? Sure. And it's so soft. And of course, I got enough yarn here to crochet myself a sweater, which is probably what I'm gonna do. And I actually kind of like these colors. It's like, it's a bit heathery. It has halo, of course. So it's like, I think it's like white. The white inside is the cotton, and then all the furish, halo-ish would be the alpaca and wool. You can actually see the heathering. And it's so squishy, soft. And I got 16 balls of these. 16. So this is another yarn that I'm actually really looking forward to work with. I had no clue when I bought it if it was gonna be as soft as I thought, but yes. They say alpaca is really soft, and right now I can confirm that they are. So the last two skeins I got here, or skeins, not skeins, parcels. It's also the same, 2 bags of the same. There are 8 balls in each. And this is like a sparkly glittery one. And again, probably something I have an idea of making a shirt of, maybe. It's soft for something that has all the glitter in it. It's pretty soft. I'm not sure. Yeah, now you can see glitters. Sorry. Ta-ta! Ice Yarns. And I do not remember what it's called. Sail metallic. So basically it doesn't really say anything except it's a sail yarn that's been on sale and it's metallic. But actually I do have some specs on it. It's it's a 50 grams in a ball, and for those 50 grams you get 150 meters, which I normally would classify as a fine yarn. And yeah. It kind of depends, like if you include the halo, I would say it's a 3 weight, but excluding the halo, but I'm not sure if that's so easy to see. It's probably more like a 2 weight, but I think I would use a little bit thicker crochet hook for this because of the plush and halo on it. So let's see, yarn contents. It's 10% wool, 10% metallic lurex, and 20% polyester, and then it's 80% acrylics. Actually, yeah, so the wool must be what gives it the halo. And then it's a teal color with specks and all the colors of the world. It does look a little bit more like, you can't really see that it's the specks is coloring off the rainbow, but it's all sorts of speck colors in it. I like it. It's really, really nice. Feels soft enough. I think it still will make for a good sweater. And of course, I got enough of it to be able to make a sweater, if that's what I should choose. Or maybe I can even make solo sweaters, who knows. So yeah, that's my ice yarn haul this time around. And as I mentioned just a little bit ago in my video, I need to really use up some of all this yarn before I make my next yarn haul order from ice yarns. I have a few other things I really need to make as well before considering making yarn orders from them. So it might be a little bit before I make my next yarn haul order or basically yarn haul in general and yarn haul video. Because I need to also have space for the yarn I use. I could of course option to give some of it away, which I will likely do. But yeah, I still need time to crochet, so maybe it's time to end this video and get crocheting. But before I do that, I will say thank you very much if you watched this video to the end. Thank you very much for supporting me and keep supporting me. Do please subscribe if you haven't and ring the little bell so that you always get notified whenever I post new videos here on YouTube. It's my absolute most pleasure to spend some time with you guys, and I hope you enjoy whatever you're watching here on the channel. So yeah, that's it for now. I would say happy crocheting, enjoy yourself. I wish you all the best and have a blessed day. Bye.